She bought me a weight loss product.
Oh
And then he says,
my God.
it came across a little insulting.
You think?
I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick.
What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Trendy Talk podcast with me, Amy Lauren. Recently, a friend of mine was asking me what my intentions are or how I see this podcast going. And I said to her, I would just love to be able to sit with somebody every week and have really fun conversations. And when she asked me, who's a person you have the most fun, outgoing conversations with, I said, my mother. So we have Mama Jen back on.
Hello there. Good to be back. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Mum and I have thought that we will kind of take over this podcast.
Yeah, why not?
And we're going to be doing 1 week a question of the week, and in the following week our or everyone's like in and outs for the week. So like,
Yeah.
what are you vibing with this week and what are you like over? So that's what we're gonna do.
Good stuff. I'm looking
Yes.
forward to today's.
So how are you, Mum?
I'm good. It's been a busy time. We've got Christmas and New Year all by with
Yeah.
and back to work. So I'm actually quite pleased about that. You know, I like a bit of normality and routine.
You're very much in your routine right now because my mum is not, because I am saying she should. My mum is working 6 days a week right now. And and we're filming this after work.
Oh God.
And today she had a pretty hard day, let's say.
It was full on, but we got through it and everybody was happy, and that's the main thing.
You love it, but she puts the pressure on herself.
I do. I think it's because I'm so passionate about what it is that we do.
Yeah.
That I want everybody to their experience to be the best when they come to Coco's. So, yeah, I do put a bit of pressure on myself, but
like
pays off.
she's like a machine. She does not like she hasn't sat like she doesn't sit down. I'm like, Mum, sit down. No, I'm gonna start making Snickers. I'm gonna start making Power Balls. I'm gonna start preparing this. I'm like, just sit down for a minute. Like it's gonna be fine. If there's no Snickers bar there, no one's gonna die. It's gonna be fine. But she's amazing. The only issue is we have like kind of two chefs, let's say.
Yeah.
We've got like
Yeah.
you, Freddie, and then Tolly's
Yeah.
like, she's getting into it. Freddie has not came back to work yet. And when he does, my mum's basically turned the place into like a Michelin star kitchen. So he's not going to know what has hit him.
Oh, it'll be fun for him, you know, when he
Yeah.
gets back. Yeah.
So as Mum was saying, we've got Christmas out the way, we've got New Year out the way, and now we've got Valentine's Day coming up. So we thought we would kick off our Trendy Talk era talking about Valentine's Day.
Yeah, the month of
Love. And talking about the month of love, if you haven't subscribed to the Coco's Daily newsletter, you should have, because actually I should have started this already. Because in the newsletter I forgot to tell you.
Oh yeah, of course, about the juice. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you get the newsletter?
yeah, of
How
course.
nice was it?
Oh, it's so nice.
It was
is
nice.
so good.
It is a great newsletter. I'm not just saying this. And we have such a great open rate. Like Izzy was telling me, like, holy shit, your open rate's really high.
That's good.
Because we try to give something like free every month. So this month we've another collaboration going on, but we also have buy one juice and get your second one half off. So, because that's like sharing the love, you know, a little bit of love. So what's your feelings towards Valentine's Day?
Right. I was thinking about this, and if I'm honest, it's kind of changed over the years.
Yeah.
Now, whether that's just partly an age thing, because I'm 300 and, whatever years old.
No,
and but I'd say when I was younger that I used to put so much emphasis on it. You know, you had to have a card, you had to have flowers, you had to have a present, oh, you had to
Really?
have poems. Yeah. And
even
then
like, I mean, I don't want to be like cheeky, but like back then.
way back in the Stone Age.
Back in the olden days.
days.
What time is the horse picking me up?
And it was even worse. It was even like, what size was the card? So if you got a card that was just like, say, a normal size, that was a, well, you've only got a normal size. I got this gigantic
Yeah.
full size, you know, and you're like,
I
right.
remember that was a thing, the cards. See,
Yeah.
now cards aren't a big thing.
No.
But I do like a card. You like a card.
I like a card,
Yeah.
I must admit.
So how do you feel like towards Valentine's Day?
Now it's kind of different because David and I, our wedding anniversary is the 8th of February.
Yeah.
So we celebrate that, obviously. And we don't put so much emphasis on Valentine's. But
If
then
I was-
again, but wait a minute, having said that, we're just coming up to celebrate our second wedding anniversary.
Yeah,
So-
but I would be like, mate, it's the anniversary and Valentine's
well,
Day, buddy.
we could get round to that, but
buddy.
just now, because last year we went to South Africa, we went to Cape Town for our wedding anniversary, and that combined Valentine's Day, and we went to the waterfront in Cape Town and we had dinner out and everything.
Okay,
So
that's
that was
nice.
really special.
Yeah.
So this year.
I love Valentine's Day.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm like
Alright.
really into it.
And well, so you should be. Look at the beautiful flowers you've got and everything.
Yes.
And I saw the ones downstairs.
Yes. So today, we're obviously filming this before Valentine's Day. And because I'm going to be traveling as from tomorrow, which I actually forgot that I'm leaving tomorrow.
Hasn't packed.
I haven't packed,
Of
obviously.
course not.
Don't ask me what time the flight is. Don't know.
Don't know.
I do know I'm going to be in Madrid.
Well, that's good.
No, but it's like I do know when I am traveling, I do book everything and I am the organized one. But you know what I do? When I'm booking the flights, I then like go like, okay, flights booked, hotel booked, cool. And then I will like
instantly forget it.
no, then I will instantly put in my phone when I have to leave the house. So I just know,
Alright.
yeah. So I'm like, I know I've got to leave at 2:30, but don't ask me what time the flight is. I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe it's at like 4, it must be like 4:30ish. I don't know.
So you're traveling over Valentine's this year.
Yeah, so I'm traveling over Valentine's Day. So basically, today I got a massive flower delivery. 150 roses, weighing, I think she said 19 kilos. They were from Fleurs. If you live in Mallorca, these flowers are also from Fleurs. Like, I don't have enough flowers. And they are in Santa Catalina Market. And it's these amazing French women. And they are just so creative and passionate about
Oh, so much.
what they do.
so.
Like,
Yeah,
they're so
stunning.
nice. You can just, I love going there to their stall as well.
So do I.
Like, even the market gives out a prize for like the nicest stall and they win, obviously. So shout out to Flores ladies, thank yous. So yeah, I love Valentine's Day. I think it's also just like such a cute day. And I do feel like, I mean, I'm this year, I've ordered like stupid things. Like I've ordered little love heart hair clips.
Oh,
I've
really?
went into it. Instagram's just gotten into my mind. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've ordered like some Stanley cups with love hearts and shit on it. Yeah.
Like, we need more Stanley Cups.
Yeah, I am getting Valentine's Day nails as well. If you're wondering what's moving behind me, it's my dog.
Little tiger bear.
I'm getting Valentine's Day nails. So I've got different inspo. So I did get
Okay.
my nails done today,
Yes. I
but
see
I'll
that.
get them done again next week.
You're crazy.
Because today was just quick.
I know it was quick.
You know?
Because you've got no nail art.
I've got no nail art. I go boring, then I go crazy. So anyways. So this week we asked the question, my mum and I. It was, what is your best and worst Valentine's Day
I look
present?
forward to hearing that.
I've obviously read some of them,
Okay.
and there's some interesting ones.
Is there
in there.
really? I'm looking forward to
Mm.
this. Right.
Yeah, and some of them, obviously, because they were written on Instagram, some of these people would personally know it's quite funny.
Brilliant.
What has been your best gift?
I think last year's dinner on the waterfront at Cape Town.
Yeah.
That was stunning. I mean, we were over, the Table Mountain was in the background. You were right on the waterfront. We got the guy organised a beautiful table for us and everything, and it was really special. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, I would say, I've got to say that one was my best.
That's a
you
cute
know.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's get started with these. Now, we've got this was the best ones. Okay.
Okay.
So this is mainly women, but there's one man that is written in, and that's the worst one.
Ooh.
I had to read it like 5 times. I couldn't believe it. So we've got here, he arranged a romantic getaway. It was a little surprise weekend.
Nice.
Like I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
That for me would be like, I would be like, I love Paris. So I would be like, I know it's so like cliche, but I would like Paris.
For Valentine's Day.
Yeah, or even just like that's the gift on Valentine's Day.
Oh, so you receive it that day in
Yeah, I don't
mind.
mind, but
Then
that's
you go at a
like,
later date, you don't mind
yeah,
that.
or
Yeah,
even
yeah,
or
yeah.
even it is like we're going on Valentine's Day. It's just like the whole organizing something.
I suppose it's like that person taking time out their day to think, right, what would you like?
Yeah,
And to personalize it, even if it's something like really small or something,
yeah,
incidental that you really like, that,
yeah.
that they've remembered that little thing,
Or even like in Mallorca, like, oh, I booked a hotel like in Valdemosa, or
Yeah,
like
there's
I've
some
booked a
stunning
hotel in
places.
Alcudia, and you're like, oh, that's nice. Like,
Mm-hmm.
fuck, when was the last time I was in Alcudia?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
something
to
like
take that
that.
time away.
Where
Yeah.
would be like your dream little getaway?
Um, Here on the island, I actually like over at Porto Cristo. I like over that way.
See,
It's
I
really
can't
nice.
remember the last time I was there.
Oh, it's so nice. It's just, and we found a little hotel there, and it's just right on the front. Fantastic. Just loved it.
So that's your
Yeah, that one at the moment is where.
Barcelona would also be one for me. Paris or Barcelona.
Oh, you like the city breaks, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
hmm
having the whole.
See, I just want the chill out kind of thing,
But
doing
you like
nothing.
cities.
I do like city things, but I think if it's David and I going away, I just like our time together, just sit and, you know.
Maybe I'm just not that much in love as you guys.
Well, no, I mean,
I need
you've got,
city, I need
but you've
stuff to
got to
do.
also remember there is a
Yeah,
generation
true,
thing.
true.
There is a
Okay,
generation thing.
yeah,
So,
that's what it is. Okay, fine. Here we have a spa day. He
Ooh,
booked me in for a nice facial and massage.
nice.
See, that's something that Jurgen would do because he would want the facial and the massage.
So it's not really a gift just for you, it's
Yeah,
a gift for him
that's
also.
something that he would do.
That's okay. That's
That's
okay because
fine.
you're doing it together.
One time he
That's
like,
nice.
yeah,
That's
well, he
okay.
booked me in one time for like the full thing. It was like manicure, pedicure, facial, and something. And I was like, I can't have a manicure and pedicure. Like, I've got acrylic nails. Like these places
Oh,
don't do.
yeah.
And he was like, yes, but just get it. And I'm like, but I can't. Like, it's
And you
not,
can.
it was like explaining to like, it was just talking to a wall. And I was like, but I can't. And then I just got like some laser done to my face and I couldn't have the facial.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I know. And he was like, but just get to the. And I was like, but I can't. And I felt really bad. So,
Oh, that's right.
yes, but that's nice. Little spa day. I like that. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Even like if it was like you and your girls or just you go. Like, because I would be like,
I kind of get that.
perfect. Like, I don't want to talk to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even a spa day, it's like you're not even spending time together anyway. Like,
No, because they're away getting their treatment while you're
yeah, you're
not,
getting
and
yours.
then
What I
you're
mean,
getting
like, so it's
treatment
just
while
like,
they're
just drop
not.
me off and I'll see you in 2 hours. Like, even
I'll
make
meet you
it
for
4.
lunch.
Yeah, I'll meet you for lunch. We'll do
Yeah,
lunch
we'll
together.
do lunch together.
He got me a birthstone necklace.
Birthstone.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. They've taken because that again takes a bit of thought because you have to then do a bit of research to find out the right birthstone and
It's
everything
not like
like
if you're
that.
born in October, it's this.
Yeah, but then you're not going to just know that off the top of your
Well,
head.
hopefully, if it's like your girlfriend.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They're going to take a bit of time. They're going to do a bit of
Right,
research
okay.
to find that out. So I quite like that one. That's
Okay.
quite nice.
We have most of it was like their best gifts, jewelry.
Yeah, well, that's a
Yeah.
kind of obvious one.
Boys, you can't go wrong with jewelry.
Well, let's get a red box. That's
Yes,
what we want.
Mum and I like red boxes.
I like red
That
boxes.
means it's from a nice shop. It's
Mhm.
called Cartier. They're French.
We like them.
We like them.
Take note.
We're so bad.
I know,
It's the
petty
worst.
bitches, I
Seriously,
know.
I know we are.
Mhm.
We're the worst. Well, it was funny because at Christmas, your girl, Just Amy Lauren, received a red box.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I wish I could reverse that moment because this was me
Right.
opening it up. Oh no.
You were a cow. Uh-huh.
I wasn't a cow, but it was like I opened it up and I was like, but is that, I was like, wait, is that gold or rose gold? And I was like, because I really would prefer the gold. And I was like, it looks like rose gold. And he was like, no, it's gold. Like this is gold. And then we had this whole discussion about if it was rose gold or gold, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, it was under I don't know how many lights to see what,
You
you know,
know?
shining torches from mobile
Doing
phones
torches in this
and
phone.
holding it next to
I know
other
yours. I
gold. And
know.
oh, it was ridiculous.
It was the right one.
And it turned out it was the right one.
He was like, see, I told you. And I
I
was
know.
like, I love it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you did
Poor-
so well.
I know, poor guy. A surprise date night. It was a beautifully planned night out with reservation at my favorite restaurant.
Oh, that's nice.
That's perfect.
That's ideal.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
I also love the I've got a table booked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't need to do it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of actually missed that time because I feel like now it's so different, like with social media and stuff. I don't know. Or I do all the bookings.
I know, that's the thing. I take over, and sometimes I think afterwards, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
I
should
know.
let him do it.
So it's all right, I'll do it.
You know, it's just, oh, it's done.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
done.
Click,
Click,
done.
click, 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 done.
Uh-huh, I know.
And they're like, still like, you know, looking
They're
for
still
like the yellow
pondering.
pages, fucking looking at this number. And it's like, no, it's done. I've booked it online. It's fine.
Uh-huh, I
Okay.
know. You and I are pretty bad that way.
We are. And we're very organized.
But that's what I was going to say. Or are we very organised?
Yes.
So.
It's like me with like my traveling. I'm just like, because I am, we'd make jokes about me being like,
I just hand it over to you. I can't
Yeah.
be bothered. I'm not even going to kid on that. I'm going to
Yeah.
book it, you know.
right. I got a subscription service to my wine club. Now that one,
What?
I didn't know that a wine club existed.
Yeah, I've heard
What
of that.
what is a wine club? Like
Like they do, like, you know, each month they'll say, oh, this is a wine of the month, and it'll be a, I don't know, the special Cabernet Sauvignon or something like that, or
I've
a
never heard
Merlot or something like
I've
that.
never
or
heard of
whatever.
like a wine club.
But why would you get a subscription?
It must be like an online thing.
Who was it? It was a subscription given to her
Yes.
for his wine club.
No,
No?
for her wine club.
Or for her wine club.
Yeah. A subscription I love for my wine club. It's probably like you need more wine.
Hmm.
Drink.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
It helps when you drink wine.
I know. Alrighty.
That can be taken in different ways, but anyway.
I got a surprise ticket to see my favorite artist Adele. That's
Ooh,
good.
That is a good one.
I seen Adele in Vegas and she was amazing.
You said she was amazing.
Yeah, you would have been in tears crying.
Oh, probably. Mhm.
No, like everyone was in floods crying.
Wow.
I know, and I was like, don't fucking cry, Lauren. Don't cry.
Yeah, her show would be amazing. But the thing is, if it was just one ticket, you wouldn't want to go yourself.
No, but I'm sure like
They
you must
would
have
get
got to.
one. Yeah.
There you go.
So,
Bye-bye.
It's a present
But-
for him also.
Yeah, no, like Adele was amazing.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was,
And if it was in Vegas, the more the better, you know?
I seen her in Vegas
Mm-hmm.
and she has a massive diamond ring. Like, have you seen it?
No.
Her engagement ring.
Is that a rock?
It's huge. It was like fucking huge. I was like Googling it, like while she was singing.
Of course you were.
Who is her fiance? I was like, all right,
Mhm.
okay, is he here?
Mhm.
Okay. Many wear a designer bag, Louis Vuitton
Yeah,
bag,
we
Dior
can never
bag,
go wrong with that.
lots of Louis Vuitton bags. You can also never. Can you ever go wrong with a Louis Vuitton bag?
I would say no. I do love my Louis bags. I
Yes,
do.
Mum does like a bit of
I
design.
do like a Louis bag. I
Yeah.
can't think of I was going to say a better bag, but
Have you
I
still
do.
got the very first one?
of course,
Do you still like that one?
the red one, of
Yeah.
course.
All right, okay.
Mhm.
Because that's the Speedy.
Is that what it's called?
I think so. That's the one that I've recently got, but I think mine's bigger.
Oh, yes. So you have.
Yeah.
It's a great size.
Do you know what? See, with bags though, I don't know.
Do you go through phases?
I just think now it's all a lot of shit, isn't it?
You're going to say no to one though?
No,
Well then.
no, I will not say no to one. But I feel like I've calmed down because I went through a phase of like, oh, that's the newest one. I've got to have this. And then I just realized like, I actually recently have sold a lot of my stuff, haven't I?
Yeah, you have. I
Like
mean,
a
I
huge
think,
amount of stuff that I'm just like, what the fuck? Even that new one that I just got.
but do you not find that you stick to one, like me, I stick to one bag in the winter and I've got my one bag in the summer.
No, I try and change it. See, to be honest, see if I just
Mm.
had like a big open bag, that'd be like my dream bag for every day. But then I feel bad that I don't use the other bags. So that's why I change it like every day.
No, I can't be bothered with
Most
that
days
because
I
I'll
change my
forget
bags.
something, you know.
Yeah, but then I have my emergencies in my car in another bag.
That seems like an awful lot of work, Lauren, you know.
I know. Do you know what is a cute Valentine's Day present though? Is like, have you seen that little Celine zipper thing that I've got? That's my emergency bag.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Where
Mhm.
did you see that?
Is it not in one of your cars? Is that not where I seen it?
Yeah, it was in the car.
Uh-huh. Well, I
Right.
must have seen it then.
Okay, well then it's in there. That's a nice, like, cute little bag. It's like a toiletry bag, but it's not. It's like smaller than a toiletry bag. It's not like massive. It's just like a nice little pocket size, not pocket size, but like, you know,
Massive.
massive. Well, I'm going massive because the one that I bought you at Christmas, that's like the creme de la
Oh,
creme.
that's a good size.
That's
though.
like a never.
That's just a perfect size.
Yeah,
that's a perfect
you
size
for like the
toilet bag.
weekend.
I love that. I've got mine ready all the time. Mine is packed. I refill everything.
Where are you
And
going? She's waiting for me to take her the next
at a
trip.
moment's notice, I'm ready to go. It is ready
You're
to
used
go.
to me going, Mum, we're going to Berlin. She's like, when?
When?
Pick you up in 2 hours.
I know.
That has happened.
That did happen.
Okay, a beautiful bouquet.
Brilliant.
Roses. Even if it's just one rose with a card. I mean, yeah. Roses, you can't go wrong with roses.
No, I do like a rose.
Yes.
Isn't it?
I
Yeah.
think that is nice. And
Mhm.
like that's
They're
beautiful.
stunning. I mean, they're gorgeous.
Like that's beautiful.
I mean, that's ideal.
That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
The annoying thing about roses is it's like they're gonna die.
All flowers,
You
die.
know, I know, but I'm definitely looking after my 150.
Oh, you're 150. For sure.
I was thinking about keeping them in the fridge. Okay, he cooked a meal for me.
Oh, wow.
That would be
Wow.
nice.
That's amazing.
But it's like, would that be nice? Because then you're gonna have to hear with like, oh, is it good? Does it taste good? How was it? How was?
Well, the flip side to that is what state's the kitchen in?
I know that's what I was gonna say
That's
as well
the thing.
next.
I've had it done for me, and every utensil in the kitchen was used. And you could see where things were taken from because there was a trail left.
No,
So
I don't know if that's a great. No, that's just fucking.
jury's out, and that we'll stick a pin in that
No.
one.
My best Valentine's Day
Okay, let's
would
hear
be,
yours.
would be, well, I've had great ones.
Mm-hmm.
I've done well.
You have.
I've done well. 1 year I got a nice. I always get flowers. Normally it's the age that I am.
Mm-hmm.
So like now I would get 33 roses. I don't know where the 150 came from. That was just maybe a miscalculation.
Let's try to tell you something.
That's an always. And then sometimes we've had big gifts.
You have.
I have. And then but then it's like, then you're fucked. Because then the next year when it only gets you flowers, you're like,
Said it.
oh, that's nice. Remember
Mhm.
last year when you bought me,
Mhm.
you know, and it's like, you know. So
Something much bigger.
yeah, it was huge. Didn't even fit in the house. so yeah, I've had great ones, but I think my dream Valentine's Day now would be that there's something already picked out in Netflix for you both to watch. Because I hate the trying to pick it out
Mhm.
because it takes like 20 minutes to be like, oh, what about this? No, I've seen that. Oh, what about that? No, I don't want that. Oh, what about this? No, it's only in German. Oh, what about it? You know?
Yeah.
So to have it already picked out and then to have like, I don't even know what you have here. Do you have Uber Eats here? Don't know. Whatever.
Don't know.
Do you have Uber Eats here? Don't know.
No, what's the thing they can't have here?
Glovo.
Glovo.
Right. And a Glovo's on the way. which is like if people are watching the UK, like Deliveroo or Uber Eats or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
you know, like or tahini from Portals, some sushi ordered, even though they don't deliver. Get somebody to bring it to us.
And that would be your ideal.
Valentine's Day,
Mm-hmm.
plus flowers and a little gift
And a card.
I mean,
And a card.
it would be amazing to get a card from a guy.
I love a card. I do.
Does David get you a card?
Yeah, he does. He
I mean,
does.
it's sure how many years we've been like 3 Valentine's Days,
We're coming up for our third one.
right? See, I
Mhm.
don't think Jurgen's ever bought me a card.
Is he not?
I don't think so. I
Mhm.
would have kept it if he had.
See,
I've bought-
I keep them.
I've bought him cards.
Mm-hmm. No, I do put a lot of thought into the cards and everything like that.
I've got him a card this year.
Have you?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I've got him a funny present as well this year.
I don't even want to ask. I don't even know if I want to ask.
No, I think it's brilliant. It's got something to do with those cherries.
A jelly cat.
Jelly cat.
Oh.
We're gonna take a small break from Trendy Talk, guys, to let me introduce you to Coco's Deli, a beautiful little deli in the heart of Puerto Portals, Mallorca. This healthy cafe does amazing coffees, lattes. It's there for your breakfast, brunch, and lunches. There to cater for gluten-free and vegan, and of course, that famous matcha latte. See you soon. Okay, so now we're just going to take a pause on this, okay? Because now let me try and find it. One of the things that we got back on Instagram when we asked what was the worst and best
Mm-hmm.
presents on Valentine's Day
Mm-hmm.
was a reply from no other. I found it. My grandma. Okay. Now, my grandma has Instagram and she still thinks that if she replies to a story, that everyone can see it. Okay, so if I put on like my gym workout, she'll go, "You're such a well-driven young lady who's striving," and I'm like, "Grandma, no one can see this."
And
Right?
I'm proud to be your grandmother.
Yes. XOXO.
Mm-hmm.
Or she says, "lol," which she thought meant
Lots of love.
lots of love. And I was like, "Grandma, it means laughing out loud." So one was from my grandma, and it said a card that said to someone I'm fond of.
Ooh.
Right. Then she writes me a message today. She's thought about it. She's written this like 2 days ago, and she's been like, it's been on her mind. Right.
Okay, good.
She goes, "Hi, Lauren." Now, this is the way my grandma would be, right? It's very like proper, you know? And she's like, "I hope your mum has managed to trace her passport application." This is what she's watching this now as well. I didn't get a chance to ask her if she'd contacted the post office. And it's like, don't worry, Grandma, it's all taken care of. It's all good.
It's all sorted.
It's really terrible when you can't rely on the postal service. Now, my grandma hates the post office,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, hates them. So do we, to be honest. I use apps to track parcels using all the different companies, and they've all become so unuseful. So, okay. About your Valentine's Day question, it wasn't a present. I should be lucky. It was only a card from my first husband, and it said, "To someone I'm fond of." We're engaged. It turns out it was even worse. He got his mother to buy it. And it was some cheap, nasty thing from the local post office. Of course, the post office.
That bloody post
That
office.
fucking post office, Grandma. Well, yeah, so I just thought I would read that out. She's going to kill me for reading this
know.
out. We do love you, Grandma. And I don't
Aw.
stop commenting on my Instagram because we do love it. Another one was...
I think, so just to go back to
Yeah.
that, if somebody gave you a card that said fond of,
I know.
I mean, you would just want to actually poke their eye out with the card.
I'm
think
trying
at
to
that
think,
point.
like, if you're gonna give me to someone I'm fond of.
Something I'm fond of. I'd frisbee it back and tell
It'd
them.
be like, yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, Jurgen's German, so he'd be like, I thought it was
I know. So
like,
he's got the language
he's got an
thing,
excuse, like.
But no. But I think to get your mother to buy your card for you.
Yeah,
is
from
what-
the post office. It's
Okay.
not great.
No.
So another one was I got flowers at the office from a friend I just told I only see him as a friend. It was so embarrassing.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a bit weird. I'm trying to think. I remember Valentine's Day. I went to an all-girls school in Scotland,
Yeah.
so we didn't really have the Valentine's Day thing. But we had this thing that I don't know, was it roses? Did I ever bring roses back? But
Don't
there was
remember.
like these love hearts, and you would pay like 20
Pens.
pence. Thank you. I was wondering what the currency was. You would pay 20 pence for it, and you could send that love heart to somebody. So
What, another girl?
so there was what was that school nearby called? Hutchie?
Hutchie Grammar?
Yeah, so it would be between Craigholm and Hutchie.
All right.
And you could do it like that.
All right.
So you would have
weird.
to put like like how did the classes go in Scotland?
It was
Junior?
it was like well, it depends. In Craigholm, it was like junior 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So
up
it'd
to
be like
7.
junior 11, Joey. And then they would open up the heart and your message would be inside.
Okay.
Mm.
Right. No.
So here in Mallorca, which was a mixed school, they had roses. No, it wasn't roses. It was these other flowers.
Carnations.
Yeah, they're kind of like,
There's nothing there that looks like it.
yeah, they're like, are they cheap?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Oh my god. People are gonna think we're so bitchy. Right, what are they called? Carnations.
Mhm.
Right. They were carnations, not roses. Okay. And you would pay euro and you could send someone a rose and it had
Carnation.
oh, you can send someone a carnation, yeah. And it had you could write a thing on it or you could just leave it blank. But it would so basically on Valentine's Day in school, it was like fucking pressure, man. I was like shitting myself. What if you don't get a
What
rose?
if you don't get one?
I know. That was the thing.
Mate.
So sometimes I remember me and my friends would send like the unpopular boy a rose because we would feel bad for him,
Mhm.
you know?
Oh.
So then you would like wake up and be like, oh fuck, I hope I get roses today. Like fuck, fuck, fuck. So they would come in, you know, and it would normally be like the mean girls in the class above you, you know, giving it out.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're like, oh fucking hell. And they would be like, oh Lauren, there's your roses. Oh, you know, Jennifer, there's yours. And then you could read like who got you them. So you could
Mhm.
give roses to people.
Oh. Well, it's quite nice actually.
It is nice,
But it is
but
a lot of sort of pressure situation if you're sitting there and you've not got any.
yeah,
And then
it's
you
not
feel like
great. I think they should talk to the parents about that and at least make sure. I don't know. It's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? Or
Mm.
just fuck it off in general.
Mhm. See, that's where the pressure comes in, you know.
It
That's
is. And then,
mm,
I mean, if you wanted to be really fucking sneaky, you could actually
send to yourself.
see. I don't know if you could, because then, like,
Or
imagine
could
you're
the parents send to the child?
no.
No.
Imagine you were like the mean girl, and I've got to buy my rose, my coronation
Oh,
from you.
from
So I
me.
can't be like,
Then
oh,
I would
Jennifer,
say, oh,
can you write it like,
she bought her own.
you know? And she's like,
Mhm.
oh, you know, she's fucking bought 10 for herself.
Mm.
Fuck her, you know?
No.
Don't know, whatever.
No.
Anyways,
Difficult one.
so here we go on to the worst Valentine's Day gifts. What's
Right.
your worst?
My worst.
Yeah.
Was flowers from a petrol station. And how did I know they were from a petrol station? Because they stank of fuel.
No. And I bet you they had those carnations in
They
it.
probably had carnations in them. And at that point, you just want to say, why did you
Forget
even
about
bother?
it.
I'd rather you forgot it.
No, I would rather you went in and bought me a fucking chocolate bar.
Oh, yeah, buy me a bar of dairy milk rather than buy me
Yes.
that, you
Nice
know?
dairy milk. Chocolates for Valentine's Day. That's nice. I mean, I'm in bikini fitness prep, so I that just would be
Pointless just
kind
now.
of pointless just
But
now.
it's, you know, it's disappointing. That was, you know, it was like, right.
And it was like one fucking day, boys, you know, like
Mhm.
come on. So I think my worst one would be I'm trying to think. I think the worst one is probably like it got to like you're past the day. You're at 6, 7 at night.
Oh,
And then you get one rose. And you're like,
is
you've
that
had
it?
all fucking day.
And that's
Like,
what you've come up with.
and that's what you've come up with. Like,
Don't bother.
don't fucking bother, buddy. Can't be fucking bothered.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Next. I can't bothered. The one rose as well. Pointless. Like,
Wait, and I'll get my one rose glass,
I know, I was gonna say, like-
vase, to put the one rose
I
in.
know, like, what would you even put it in? Do you know what I mean?
I don't even know if I got anything to put it in.
I know. Whatever.
I know.
So now this is the bad one. So worst Valentine's Day gift. A lot of them said nothing.
Mm.
And then someone wrote like, even if I did say I didn't care, it's just so disappointing. Okay, so tip out there, guys. When she says, don't worry about Valentine's Day, I don't care about it.
Mm.
She cares.
She does. That's why she
She
said
cares.
what she said.
She cares. She cares. It's the
Mhm.
14th of Feb. It comes every freaking years. Like, it comes every year. Get on it.
Mhm. What day is it this year? I can't even remember.
That I don't know.
I know.
Oh, it's a Friday.
Is it Friday?
It's a Friday because I remember someone saying
You're right.
like
You're correct.
about Friday and
Mhm.
like restaurants and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah. Oh, if she says to you, oh, like, oh, should we do gifts? You know what? Yes, let's do gifts. Or if you decide not to do gifts, you've got to buy her something, like just something. Okay.
Exactly.
Last minute convenience store gas station flowers.
Had them.
Yeah. A stuffed animal that looked like it was grabbed in a rush.
Oh. See, it's funny because actually, David and I, our first Valentine's Day, believe it or not, we both gave one another stuffed bears.
That's cute though.
We didn't know that the other had bought the stuffed bear.
Yeah.
And I thought that was actually really cute. And we've got them above our beds. Mine sits behind his
that's
side of the
cute.
bed and mine,
Do you know,
his.
actually, I was in, now I don't know what I was buying the other day. Oh, Lou asked me for like a glass thing. It's like to put match in or some stuff. So I went to
Oh,
a
yeah.
Chinese shop and it was full of like the love bears. So if
Mm.
you're wanting to buy a nice bear, they had nice bears. And it's like, buy it with time. Teddy had fucking some massive bear. It did cross my mind about buying it.
Really?
Yeah, it was huge. And I was like, why? Like, what's the point, you know?
Mm.
So yeah. I mean, we can't be too harsh. Right, this is the one that got me. This is
Okay.
from a man.
Oof.
Okay.
Right.
She bought me a weight loss product.
Oh
And then he says,
my God.
it came across a little insulting.
You think?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's deplorable. You cannot do that.
You can't do that.
Oh my God. I'd have chucked her.
I
That
know
bitch.
that you can't do that. Like, see
Oh
days
my God.
that
That's
are
too
like
bad.
Valentine's Day, Christmas Day. Don't do anything fucking stupid on those days
Like
because
that.
the person's always going to remember it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't understand people that's like, oh, I'm going to propose to her on Christmas Day. Don't. Fucking don't. Because when you get the divorce, that's what the both of you, like all your Christmases are going to be fucked.
Well, that's not necessarily true, but I know what you mean. Because, like, your grandma, she got engaged on Christmas Day the first time.
But see what I mean? The
First
first
time.
time.
And but now
But she loves Christmas.
that's what I was going to say. Look at her now. She goes all out with Christmas.
She does. She does love
and
Christmas.
She does love a good Christmas and everything like that. I mean, I know people that have got engaged or not even engaged, married on like birthdays of the other person and things so that they won't forget it.
No.
But no, I
No.
think it should be a day that's completely clear. No.
I just
Don't double up on it, you know.
No, I just don't get that at all.
We'll get married on. But see, that was why I was so intent not to get married on Valentine's Day because
No.
I thought
No.
How, no, it's too
Separate
cliched.
the
Yeah,
things. No,
exactly.
that's that can, but the weight loss thing,
I'd
I
chuck
wonder
her.
a product. So it must be like, could be like tablets.
Slim Fast. That's a
6 protein shakes from
shakes, I know.
Slim World or whatever.
Bloody cheek.
It could be like a Weight Watchers thing. Yeah,
I'd love him to write back and tell us that he chucked her.
I would. Like, could you imagine opening that up, and I would just be like, "What's this? Like, what's about? Oh, is this for you?
Is this for you? That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. Is this for
Oh,
you?
is this for you,
We'll be trying it out together because you
buddy?
could do with
Right,
losing
this
a...
one, this one's gonna get you.
Oh, God, it's worse than that one. Oof. Right,
He
let's
bought
see.
me a vacuum.
Fucking bastard.
Right,
Punch
now,
him.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because a good vacuum, like a Dyson,
Oh, we
they're
do like a good...
expensive.
You and I do like a good Dyson.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think I
we
got
do.
you a Dyson.
You did.
Yeah,
You didn't buy it for Valentine's Day, but you
No.
did buy me one. Uh-huh.
but I do like a Dyson.
Uh-huh.
But that's like, it's a touchy subject.
No?
It's like, Happy Valentine's Day. There you
Uh-huh.
go.
Get cleaning.
Get cleaning. The carpet in the bedroom. Let's go.
Like,
Right. Okay. A regift. Now, regifts.
you can't... You honestly haven't got...
I can talk about regifts. Should we talk
Really?
about regifting?
Go for it.
Right. You know where I'm going.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So, for an occasion, I received from a family member. I immediately knew that it was regifted because this isn't the first time she's regifted. It's been
No.
a few times.
No.
Right.
No.
There's been a few regifts.
You've had a couple of belters.
So I was used to it. So I thought, oh, let's see what I get this year, right? So I immediately knew it was a regift because I know how this brand packs their things. And it was missing one key element, which was the blue ribbon. Okay. And it normally comes in orange blocks
Mhm.
and it has a blue ribbon.
Of course.
We're talking about the famous
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. So I was like, all right, okay. And first of all, I noticed a sunglasses box. I know that it was a sunglasses box. So I'm like, bit bizarre, sunglasses. But it could be a good regift, I'm not wearing them anymore. Fuck that. Open it up, and it is a dog collar. Now, not only is it a dog collar,
Was it even a Louis Vuitton dog collar?
the Louis Vuitton dog collar,
Okay. Well, at least we get that bit right.
used with her dog hair still on it.
Nice.
Nice. So it gets worse. I'm like, all right. And I'm at the dog hair. There's dog's hair all over it. There wasn't just one.
No,
there
I've
was
seen it.
several. Yeah.
Mhm.
I then opened up my next gift. Again, no blue ribbon. It is the free chocolates that you get at Louis Vuitton. Melted. Beautiful. Love that.
Did
melted.
it give that whole
God,
bar?
see that, darling. See, next time you gift me chocolates, can you melt them first and make sure they're old?
And can you hang on to them from last year?
Yeah, keep them. Make sure they're old, please. Expired, preferably. So I was like, all right. So that was my lovely regift present. So then I did make sure that everyone at the Louis Vuitton store knew what she did.
Mhm.
And yes, the item, the dog collar, was in her account last year. It was also last year's dog collar. And I can proudly say that my dog is not wearing it.
But what are you going to do for next year then?
Oh, we'll just have to wait and see. But
Okay.
your girl always has a plan.
So
this was a regift for Valentine's Day, which
Okay.
is just like, don't bother.
I wonder what they re-gifted.
I mean, it's worrying, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
Well, talking about regifted,
Uh-huh.
Ez told us a story.
Brilliant.
Right. So I was talking with a girlfriend about Trendy Talk, about Valentine's Day, and she sent us a voice message explaining. Do you remember the voice message? Right, you go, you can tell it.
Well, basically, a friend of hers had
Yeah.
met a guy. They'd been dating for a while.
3 months.
Gone out couple of times a week, nice dinners, everything's going well, cinema trips, blah, blah, blah. And she'd mentioned to him, about Valentine's Day coming up. And she thought, right, I'll not mention it again, just left
Well,
it
they made a
there.
plan.
Well, they had made a
They
plan
made a
and
plan to go
they
out
were
on a
going out
date.
for dinner. And they went out for dinner and he gave her, did it come in a box?
No.
No. Was it just the keychain?
Keychain.
And it said on it, just remind me what it said.
Be mine.
Lovely. Really nice.
A heart, be mine. It could
Brilliant.
have been one of those sweetheart. What were they called? Love hearts?
Oh, the love heart sweet kind of
The
type
love
things.
heart
Yeah,
sweets. They're so cute.
they are. And she thought that was really nice. She went home. That was when she took a second look at it.
No, she went on FaceTime with the girls
Yeah, to show them.
to show them.
And when she showed
And
them,
when she's like this, showing them.
she then saw the reverse side of it.
Mhm.
And it had...
His ex-girlfriend's initials engraved in it. So she blocked him.
that was the end of that relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
How stupid can you be?
do you know
buddy?
something that I'm surprised hasn't come up on your list?
Go on.
Underwear.
No, that's right. There hasn't been one.
Because that one always kind of freaks me out.
Well, I can tell you why it freaks you out.
Right.
Because your mum for Christmas has bought you underwear.
Oh, she's bought us a couple of belters.
And you've got to open it up in front of everyone. She goes, Jennifer, open it, open it, open it.
And you die inside, especially when you bring out the knickers that the size of tents, and you think these are for people living in the refugee tents, and things like that. They were mass. Do you remember the year I got them, and you and Phoebe, you and Phoebes went inside it
There
together?
were two people in the underwear. Massive.
I know.
Love you, Grandma.
Yeah, love you, Mum.
Keep the underwear coming, the
Yeah.
lingerie, because no one else is fucking buying it for us, apparently. Okay, here we go. A gift. Oh, well, here in worst gift, she wrote a gift that was really for him, lingerie.
Well, there you go. What's the chances of it?
Someone wrote a video game.
Depends what kind of video game it was, I suppose.
I'm sorry, but are you fucking stupid? That's like, no.
Well, it depends. No.
Piss off. Can't be bothered with
No.
a video game. Oh, a few of these, a breakup. Now,
Ooh.
on that, because these stories, I posted the story a couple of times,
Mm-hmm.
I'd had to take screenshots of different ones. So there was this one, right? They've actually sent, there's 3 DMs
Right.
because they said, they wrote a message and said the box that we put
Mhm.
was too small to write this all in. So it said, I got a text message on Valentine's Day, the day after Valentine's Day, from his best friend saying, the next time we have sex, if I could keep my voice down. Just to let you know, I wasn't with my boyfriend that night, and I'm also still a virgin.
Oh.
She wrote, my boyfriend told me he was busy that night.
What?
So he's an ex-boyfriend now.
Oh, good on her.
I would, see in those situations, I'm very calm, surprisingly. And I would just go, block, delete, get your shit.
Mhm.
Probably like just for therapeutic reasons, burn it.
Obviously.
Or like just kind of a kind of throwing away thing. Like
Mhm.
just throwing it in the bin. That bin would have to be very far away from my house.
Mhm.
You know? Like
No, I think the burnings, it's very therapeutic.
just something. Just be like, okay, that's great. Or even take it to charity. Do you know what? Take it to a charity shop. I would love that, to see his clothes on the charity shop window. Fucking just be like, oh, look at that. Look at that scene. There's your stuff in the charity shop window. And I would just forget. I wouldn't explode. I would just be like, thank
Very
you
calm.
so much. Thank you that I didn't marry you or I didn't have kids with you.
Well, that's the
Thank
thing.
you,
You've got to
next.
take a positive out of it. You can't take a negative out
Oh
of
my
it.
God,
But
I feel like
I
a
hope
horse.
that poor girl's,
I mean,
moved on.
but imagine she wasted her virginity on that.
Oh, well, we should be
So
glad she
you should be
didn't.
very glad to
Mhm.
know. So he told me to bake a cake and write Happy Valentine's Day on it on his behalf.
What, for him to give to somebody else?
No. For like that's your
Oh,
present.
and that's your present? Oh! When the last 2 minutes, his feet wouldn't touch the floor.
Yeah. She wrote, kind of embarrassing, but had to write you this. I put on sexy lingerie for him, only for him to say his back was sore and he went straight to bed.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yep.
See.
I mean, you got to be careful out there, people. It's a dangerous world.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have for advice to give a guy for Valentine's Day?
Look, keep it simple. Get a card, get some nice, fresh flowers.
Yes, from Fleurs.
From Fleurs, get to Santa Catalina, get into the market,
Yeah.
get them. And just be, write something nice and thoughtful and meaningful.
Do you know what? Girls are so like into like the whole little Instagrammy pics. We all freaking do it. I do it. Oh, let's place the matchas and this and that. Take her to a nice brunch spot.
Yeah. Just
No,
keep it simple.
no joke. Like, I mean, it sounds really stupid that I'm saying this, right? But I will mention other places. But take her to Coco's Deli.
Yeah.
Get a little Coco's Deli, little eggs, walk her down to Portals Beach afterwards, give her a nice card on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new place that's just opened up and I've saved it.
Okay.
And it looks amazing. It's a bit like, let me see, I saved it today and I thought, oh, because I am saving things with the intention to do it when I've got a minute. So this place is a new place in Palma. It says one of Palma's best cafe and brunch spots, Federal.
Who does that?
Now, I want to say it's kind of near. They've got one in Barcelona, Girona, Madrid, Mallorca, Murcia, Stitches, and Valencia. And it's
Mm-hmm.
called the Federal Cafe, and it looks bomb. It's kind of near. What the fuck's that street called? Calle Aragon.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Near Cortes Ingleses.
Ingleses. Nice.
There's a shop in Mallorca called El Corte Inglés. And British people, they always say the weirdest shit.
Do you like to call it?
El Cortes Ingleses. Ingleses. They put all these S's. And do you know who's one of the worst? Is my mum's husband.
Oh no, he changes the names completely.
What does he call Son Vida?
Son Vidal.
Son Vidal. I'm going to Son Vidal. Mum's like, what?
I'm like,
Where
what?
are you
And
going?
I was like, I had to take a minute, and I was like, you mean Son Vida? Aye, that's exactly what I said. And I was like,
What does
God
he
bless him.
Right, and then he goes to me the other day. Yeah, I went to St. Cat's.
Do you know something? I hate to tell you, Ez called it Santa Cat's the other day there.
Yeah, but Santa Cat.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Santa Cat.
What does he say then?
He goes the St. Cat's. Or he puts
No,
S's.
No, he calls it Santa Cat's.
It's something else, I don't know. Well,
I think
I'm not saying it right.
It's because he's from Edinburgh,
I know. Oh, God.
Funny accent,
Anyways, guys, we are so looking forward to keeping this podcast going. We just want something easy, entertaining. I mean, when I started this podcast, I didn't really, Tiger, give it up. Come here and show off your new Louis Vuitton collar. Come here. How cute are you? When I listen to podcasts, I just want something easy, fun, not too deep in the background. And we just hope that this brings the same to you guys.
A bit of joy, bit of laughter,
Bit of joy.
nothing too serious.
Bit of advice.
Bit of chewing gum for the brain.
Mom and I are going to work on this, and we are going to definitely bring out every month 4. Is it 4 episodes?
No, 2.
No.
No, we're doing 4. I can't
No,
remember.
we're doing 4. Is it a month? Right. Joseph's going, yeah. Our video editor's like, yes, ladies, I'll keep you right. We're going to bring out 4 a month, once a week. It's one a week that's coming out, right? Mm-hmm. And just keep posted. Follow Trendy Talk Podcast on Instagram. You can follow Just Mama Jen as well. You can follow Just Amy Lauren. I'm going to put all the accounts that you should be following down in the description below. It would also really help my mum and I if you guys subscribed as well. If you gave us a little like. And yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this one. Happy Valentine's Day and stay trendy and see you at the next one.
See you guys.
Bye,
Take care.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.